Hi everyone, I'm Cendril. Welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Zomboni's back, sadly. There's a dolphin rider zombie here trying to hide. Pole vaulting zombie. Gonna be pretty tough. But we have a new plant at our disposal. The tall nut. Tall nut's a heavy-duty wall that can't be vaulted over. It's more expensive than the walnut. However, it has even more HP than the walnut. It can last even longer. And it can't be vaulted over. They'll try. The dolphin rider and the pole vaulting zombie, they'll try to jump over it, but will fail. So you don't have to worry about that. It has about the same recharge time as a walnut, though. And again, it's more expensive. Sunflower lily pad, our new tall nut, spike weeds. Let's see, what else? Potato mine, snow pea, three-peater, and the repeater. Let's go with that. Ready, set, plant. Now you have a lot of plants at your disposal. So 1 second. Turn down the sound effects just a little bit. The volume may be a little weird this episode as I kind of mess around with a few things. But hopefully it'll still be okay. Some settings got messed up when my computer updated, so hopefully I have everything back in pretty good order. So we'll start out with our usual, just make a lot of sunflowers. As you can see, there'll be a lot of zombies coming too. Oh, that's not good. We'll have to place another potato mine there. It's a little bit of a pain when they show up in the same lane. Sunflower. Okay, so far so good. Lily pad. Sunflower. Potato mine. And once this zombie sits there, we'll have our usual run of sunflowers. Boom. Okay. Let's begin planting three-peaters. So we'll put the tall nut there. And a spike weed. Let's see if we can get enough for another three-peater. That'd be nice. There we go. Get that started. Going to place a tall nut down there. And why not? We'll place another spike weed. Come on. Recharge. Good. And a spike weed. Oh, here comes our friend. I should have put that closer up. Need you to jump for me. That should have bought enough time, though. Yeah. Sometimes you have to do that. If you're watching down here, you will have seen that, well, the pole vaulting zombie didn't make it. He's stuck there now. Three-peater. Who Draven Zombies is approaching? This sunflower can sit here for now. Why not? Alright, let's find out. I don't hear a Zomboni, which is good. Money. Watch this pole vaulting zombie. See? Nothing doing. Put a repeater. I need to put a repeater up here as well. And repeater. There we go. There, now this is looking good. Oh, that's not very nice. Here, you can slow down for me. Now, this walnut has taken some damage, you can tell. But he has a few more stages after this. It even has the tough guy look, like, you know, come on, you zombies. Now this one's taking a little bit of damage. We'll start adding snow peas to help them out. Now you get to see how the dolphin doesn't work either. It just doesn't jump high enough. Snow pea. Start wanting more spike weeds. Oh, 50. And from here, it's pretty much the same. Another huge wave of zombies is approaching. Alright. Lily pad. We'll put a repeater there. More dolphins, but that's not too scary anymore. At least while we have our walnut, it's not. Or, sorry, tall nut. Gotta call it the right name. Now, all that being said, if you really want to buff up the defense, you can use both tall nuts and walnuts. You have like a walnut behind. Or, if the tall nuts you just think are too expensive, you can do the usual 2 walnut combo, where they jump over the first one and then start attacking the second. But the tall nuts really good. I like using them, even though they are a bit more expensive at 125 instead of 50. They still work very well. Repeater there. Sorry, sunflower. Another 3-peater. And one final wave of zombies, and then we'll be on 3-10. And you know what that means. Grab, grab, grab. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. Final wave. And that's that. Tall nuts are very good for defense, as you can see. Huh, another note. Hello, we heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over. Sincerely, the zombies. Sorry, zombies, but you're just not invited. Whole bunch of different types of zombies. Ready, set, plant! As we get to the end of level 3-10. Nice, got a 3-peater already. Jalapeno would come in handy. You're going to be using a lot of your newer plants. Get the lily pad going. I like to hold on to the spike weed. That way I can see where the enemy is going to be coming from. We want to place these to start with to get rid of zombonis. Ooh, tangle kelp, nice. All right, let's start putting these down. You can burn for me. We'll go ahead and put some tall nuts. Ooh, a squash. Put that there. Put you here. Throw you down. Remember these two spots. Your 3-peaters, if you put them here, can cover everything. Okay, let's put a torchweed here. The 3-peater. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. Let's see what they got. With the torchwoods, you can do a lot of damage. Going to put you here. There we go. Now we have tall nuts everywhere. The key to this will be your 3-peaters along with your torchwoods. That's where you're going to be getting a lot of your damage from. To help yourself out, you have jalapenos as... like now. For when you don't have your spike weeds. Grab the coins. You can really see the power of the of the 3-peaters along with your torchwoods. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. Oh, good, we have a spare tall nut. And we'll just get rid of you too. I like to save the jalapenos for the zombonis. The squash also works pretty well. And you can see you're going to get a lot of zombonis though. The squash also works well against the Zomboni, as you saw there. But even if you start to run out of jalapenos and things like that and squash, don't fret. Kind of losing my mouse and all that. Don't panic. You still have plenty of firepower once you get all the three-peaters and torchwoods going. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. Final wave! Just to put the torchwood somewhere. Just look at how much damage they're doing. Even these buckethead zombies don't compare. Once you get all of this set up. And those are the pool levels. Definitely a jump in difficulty, but nothing that you can't handle. Use your torchwoods and your three-peaters and lots of sun. Now, we crank up the difficulty even higher. This is the sea shroom. It's an aquatic plant that shoots short-range spores. Think the puff shroom, except on water. Because, you know, they used to call me Fog Man. Because I'd hang out in the fog and jump out at people. Ah, those were the days. Crazy Dave is crazy. Say hello to the fog. This is what makes these... the night pool levels difficult. This is a Jack-in-the-Box zombie. We'll get to him, don't worry. Can't even look at him yet, of course. We also have some regular zombies and conehead zombies. You'll see what the fog does here in a little bit. Now, we are at nighttime, so our shrooms are back into play. We'll take the puff shroom, the sea shroom. The sea shroom will help guard the water, but I'm not going to stop there. We'll still take the lily pad, scaredy shrooms, sun shrooms, of course. Actually, wait, sun shrooms. And others. Let's see. Now, only peas work with the torchwood. So, unless you are taking a pea shooter or a repeater, you're not going to use the torchwood. And you're probably not going to use the torchwood anyway here at the nighttime levels, just because, again, you've seen just how much less sun you get at night. So, try to take cheaper stuff. You're going to have to change your strategy from the daytime, where you were using three-peaters and tall nuts, really expensive things. Because of that, we're going to take walnuts. We'll take ice shrooms and... what else? Spikeweeds are still viable. Although they'll be probably one of the most expensive things you take. The fog's going to make it hard to use the potato mines. That's okay. We have puff shrooms. We'll take spikeweeds and... the lily pad. That's right. Take the Froom Shroom. Need something with some damage. Okay, let's go. This is the fog. You can't see the zombies, obviously, with where the fog is. That makes things difficult. Scaredy shrooms will really help you out here. Now, you can still plant... you can still put plants there, where the fog is. Are you there? You're right here, aren't you? Oh no, you're right here. Use your puff shrooms as kind of early detection scouts. See, you can't even see what type of zombie it is till it gets closer. The fog makes these levels pretty challenging. Again, scaredy shrooms will help you a lot, because they'll fire the entire range, whether they can see the zombie or not. I shouldn't have put you there. Whoops. The sea shrooms, as you can see, have a long recharge time. But plant as many of them as you can. If you're gonna want extra stun shrooms, you're gonna have to take the lily pad. Also, if you're gonna want to put a scaredy shroom on them like so. So you have long range attacks in the water. And there's the Jack-in-the-Box zombie, if you couldn't tell. He's right here. Now, the Jack-in-the-Box zombie has a really nasty trick if you don't beat it too fast. We'll get to that a little later. Something is getting eaten. I'm not quite sure what. Over here. Put a scaredy shroom. We're almost through with the level. You need a scaredy shroom. Now you're still gonna want a lot of sun. And again, the scaredy shrooms work better here, I think, than they do on the first night stage. Just because they're so invaluable to get that long range attack, because you can't see what's coming. It's also a good idea to put scaredy shrooms all the way back here so they don't get scared. All of you can stop for me. That's what I like the ice shroom for. And that's that. See, we couldn't even see the last zombie. So, this is where it gets tough. Just because you can't see what's coming. And that's been one of your biggest advantages so far. It's interesting, and I think it's very clever. You don't think about that. You don't think that seeing what's coming all the way on this side of the screen is a big deal. Until it's taken away from you. Lantern lights up an area, letting you see through fog. Now what's going to happen is the fog will continuously get closer and closer to a point. The Plantern does exactly what it says. Range 1 lane lets you see through fog. Plantern defies science. He just does. Other plants eat light and excrete oxygen. Plantern eats darkness and excretes light. Plantern's cagey about how he does it. Huh, get it? Cagey. I'm not gonna say sorcery. I wouldn't use the term dark forces. I think I've said enough. So what Plantern will do is will let you see through the fog. However, that's another plant that you just don't have slots for. Of course, I'll show off the Plantern though. Let's take a look at the Jack-in-the-Box zombie real quick. The Jack-in-the-Box explodes. It's an explosive device. If it gets through the fog, if it goes enough, it will explode and act like a cherry bomb of sorts for the zombies. It'll destroy just about any plant. I don't even think the walnuts and tall nuts can take it. And because he's all crazy, he's really fast. This zombie shivers, not because he's cold, but because he's crazy. And the very tough football zombie is back, so you're going to have a way to deal with him now as well. This is where it gets tough. We know we want to take the sun shroom, the puff shroom, the sea shroom, the lily pad, and the scaredy shroom. Because they're all extremely helpful. Now, you don't have to take these. I just think they help a lot. I have to show off the lantern. I'll take a foam shroom and... Not having a walnut or walnut's going to be weird, but... And hypno shroom for the football zombie. Alright, let's rock! As the fog inches closer. Now. We definitely want to get sun shrooms out as quickly as possible. That way we can start having lanterns and so we can see. Ah, he's right here. But I will need another puff shroom. Fine, start firing! Obviously, we know one puff shroom isn't enough. Nope, wasn't there. Here? No. Here? Sun shroom. You should probably worry about the stuff on the sea last, to be honest. Alright, let's check out the lantern. So as you can see, it lights up about a 1, 2, 3 square radius from it. 1, 2, 3 is how far you can see. So you have to plant it closer to the front lines to be able to see much. It also has a decent recharge time. But it's nice to be able to see what's coming. So let's put it here, for example. See, 1, 2, 3. And that's about as far as you can see. It is helpful. So feel free to take them if you really want to see. Just know you have to plant them closer to be able to really see anything. Oh joy! Oh, there he is! Hasn't exploded yet, that's good news. There, scaredy shroom. What I'm going to start doing is planting these shroom shrooms to help out. But now you can see why I like scaredy shrooms. At least on these levels I do. Uh-oh. Stay away! The long range is just very invaluable, especially when you can't see what's coming. At this point, if you haven't taken a defensive plant, like I didn't take a what I mean, you didn't take a tall nut or a walnut, you can use the free puff shrooms as a kind of defense to help stall. You can also use lily pads, but you're probably better off with the sea shrooms because they'll actually fire. For the water, anyway. Up here, you can use puff shrooms. I was waiting for you, and I didn't plant that fast enough. Whoops. Oh, that's a problem. As you see, this is what happens. They get all scared. This is what happens when you miss with the Hypno Shroom. Oh well, I'll finally get to show off the, I'll finally get to show this off. Oh no, the Hypno Shroom may come back just in time. Shoo! That was close. Basically, the lawnmower would just have killed him and anything else on the lane. But now we need to plant other stuff. Final wave. The football zombies are going to be annoying. Obviously. Use whatever you like to get rid of them. Whether it's Hypno Shrooms or Ice Shrooms and just try to do enough damage. Hypno Shrooms are a really good bet. You can now take Squash, because you have Squashes. Take whatever you would like. Now we get this interesting plant. This is the cactus. Shoots spikes that can pop balloons. And me wondering, what? Pop balloons? This is a balloon zombie. Balloon zombies are highly annoying. I mean highly annoying. They float over everything. You can't vault over a tall nut, but you can fly over it. They will fly over everything until they reach the very end, sit down, and get to your house or the lawnmower, depending on where it goes. Being that he can fly, he'll even go over the water. A highly annoying zombie. But that's what the cactus is for. The cactus will pop the balloon and then it just becomes a regular zombie. The cactus, however, is a little expensive at $125, but you're gonna need one of these for every single lane. Range, ground, and air. It also does as much damage as a pea. So it does do that. But we'll have to change, we'll have to save this challenging episode until next time. We're gonna have to change up our tactics. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.